Hey.
Hey.
Look, y'all. Look what Erik is making. Yum! Salmon. It looks like tuna. It's so red. But this is salmon. This apparently is like, what is it called? Ocean salmon?
It's wild salmon.
Wild, that's it. Wild salmon. As opposed to the kind we get that's that farm raised. So this is pretty red as opposed to orange. Hopefully we'll be okay. No, I'm sure it's fine. It looks really good. But anyway, hi y'all. Hey. I haven't made a video in a really long time. I'm trying to use my phone. We finally cleared off our hard drive. This guy did it. Yay. We bought an external drive. I'm looking in the glass, by the way. If I look over you guys, that's what I'm looking at to see how I look on the screen. Anyway, we bought a hard drive or an external drive, and Erik transferred loads and loads of pictures from our computer onto it. So I have space now, and I will be able to upload some videos soon. So I think I'm gonna do a "This was the month of October" video, so that you guys get to see everything that went on in October. Because I have lots of footage that I just took on my phone. Because in addition to, can you see me? I'll sit like this. In addition to not having space on our camera, I was also working with a kind of moody SD card. So I'm not sure how that all went.
Can I ask you to move out from in front of the refrigerator so I can cook?
Okay. Then I can't see myself here.
Sorry, just right in the way.
I'm in his way. So homeschooling's been going well. We've been homeschooling for the last month, and it's been going really good. The kids have been learning a lot, doing a lot. I've been really excited about it, and like I said earlier, it just made more sense to homeschool them since we are in transition. We still don't know where we're going to end up, rather than to, you know, put them in school and then pull them out after a month and move. So we don't plan on staying here in Iowa, so the smartest move was to just homeschool them until we move. Now, where we're thinking about going, and I don't think I mentioned this before, was that we're thinking about going to, can I say when we were talking about moving, where we're looking at churches?
Yeah.
So we're looking at churches in California to do Erik's curacy in, and then to, I mean, I don't know how long that would take, a period of time, and then after that, he would be ordained, and we move on from there. So we don't know all the details, but in the next month, 3 weeks to a month, hopefully we'll be taking a trip out there to check it out and see what's there and see what's available and all that stuff. So if anybody watches me in California, and I know that Michelle, Dawn Goddess, I know you're out there, so maybe we can connect and see each other. But there's some funny things that have been happening. First of all, we learned about this thing called Beggar's Night. Last week someone told us about it, and we were like, what the heck? What is that? Have any of you ever heard of Beggar's Night? Like, we had never heard of it. Erik, tell them what Beggar's Night is. Tell them how it went down, because we were like, what?
We're here in Iowa, and one of my cousins, shout out to Jenny.
And Clint.
And Clint, don't forget Clint.
Jenny and Clint.
They invited us to bring our kids over to their neighborhood to go trick-or-treating. Except they invited us over on the evening of the 30th instead of the 31st, which is weird, because I was like, okay, I understand if Halloween falls on a weird weeknight and you want to do it on the weekend instead. We used to do that sometimes too.
Right.
The whole community would just make a decision to have Halloween on Friday night instead of Sunday night or something.
Right.
Okay, fine. But this year Halloween fell on Saturday night. I'm like, well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a weekend night. Why are we doing Halloween trick-or-treating on Friday instead of Saturday?
Right.
They said, oh, it's Beggar's Night.
We were like,
I went,
okay.
Beggars? What is Beggar's Night? Well, that's just what they call it. Why? Well, because that's when they go trick-or-treating and asking for candy. That's Halloween, which is the next day. No, we don't do it that night. Why? I don't know, that's just how everybody does it around here.
So we were like, what on earth?
So we looked it up, and this is what Tanya found out.
So apparently, like in 38, In 1938, some people, or the police department had gotten so many calls in 1937 of vandalism, and previous years, about vandalism on Halloween while people were trick-or-treating, and hooliganism. That was from the other blog, though, and hooliganism. So they decided the next year they were going to have them go trick-or-treating, have the people go trick-or-treating a day earlier, and they were going to...
For the younger kids.
For the younger kids, and they were going to encourage them. But also, it was all of them, because they also wanted them to tell a joke, or to do a song, sing a song, or do some kind of little performance thing as their trick in order to get their treat. So to keep folks focused on something else and move them further away from doing naughty things, or having them doing these tricks, and that hopefully that would address the issue. And sure enough, that year, the incidence of police calls for vandalism and hooliganism went down by more than half. So it stuck. So they called it Beggar's Night. I don't know why, because really trick-or-treating is begging for candy anyway. But they called it Beggar's Night.
They couldn't call it Halloween because Halloween was the next night. Because
Halloween was the next night. So it became this thing. So in Iowa now, it's this thing that people go trick-or-treating on the 30th. And it's not just in Des Moines. Apparently, it's, around the state, it's known. Some people in the state don't know it and don't do it, but it's really widely known here, to the point where people were looking at us like, it's Beggar's Night, Beggar's Night. And we were like, what? Okay, so that is my new cultural experience in Des Moines, Iowa, Beggar's Night. Another thing that I have to tell you about that happened to me this past week, that is really funny, is that I have not been feeling good. I have been feeling pretty bad. Okay, so we're going to go back to we're going to go back to the summer. Now, I have not really talked about this in my videos yet, but I will be. There's some videos that are going to be coming about this topic. But basically, I have been going through a major hormonal transition. I'm 41. This hormonal transition is apparently perimenopause. Caught me totally off guard, and it shouldn't have, because I knew that there were little things here and there changing, but this summer, the major emotional and physiological changes were like, wham! You might have noticed my skin, like in my videos from Croatia, was just horrible. I had a lot of difficulty with like anxiety and what else, honey? Just despair a few times, panic attacks, depression. It was crazy. So, I've taken measures to try to balance that out, but it's still, an up and down kind of thing. I've adjusted my eating, and I need to adjust my exercise, but we'll come to that later. But Eric's giving me a look right now.
Y'all need to tell her that she needs to exercise.
I do want to exercise. I don't know. Also, insomnia. It's just been like crazy. Erik will tell you I'm up every night. It was not as bad. It had really gotten under control when we got back to Israel. Really, it balanced out when we were in Croatia and then in Israel. All that to say, since the summer, Erik has been bringing me tea in the morning, every morning. Now, he would usually bring me coffee, or black tea, but I stopped drinking that. So he brings me a nice herbal tea every morning. And it's usually chamomile and something else that's really soothing and calming for the nerves, right? So we brought our tea with us from Israel and just used up what we had. And we were getting low on the chamomile. So Erik was looking in Uncle Greg's cabinet, and there was some tea in there. So he just got me some of the tea from the cabinet. And like 4 days ago, my stomach was just, wait, I'm not showing them yet. 4 days ago, my stomach was just like hurting so bad. And I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And, just fighting off the anxiety about it and not wanting to be down about it. But really, I was just cramping and in intense pain and I was hurting, y'all. I was hurting. And finally, by the 4th day, I was like having to run to the bathroom, and it was just getting really bad. I'm talking about pain, cramps, burning. And we got to the grocery store yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I think we're out of chamomile tea, so I'm going to buy another one. And Erik was like, no, we're not. Uncle Greg has another one. And I was like, no, I really don't think so. So we went back and forth about it, but I picked one up anyway. And we got home, and I took the one out of the cabinet because I was like, I'm sure we don't. So I pulled this out of the cabinet and was like, because I saw the word chamomile on this box, and I was like, Eric, is this the tea you've been making me for the last few mornings? Give me that box of tea.
She held it up this way.
Look what it says, y'all. Look at what this says. Is this the tea you've been giving me, Eric? And he was like, oh my gosh, oh no, that's what I've been giving you. This man.
It's a stimulant and a laxative.
This man been giving me a laxative
No
tea.
wonder she been going crazy and having the shizzlies.
Laxative tea.
And hurting. I was killing my wife. I was mortified. I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. And I was glad because it was like, oh, now I understand we understand what's been going on. I mean, it's kind of relief, but at the same time, I was like, I was horrified.
It was funny. It was funny. It was terrible, but funny at the same time because I was like, okay, I don't have to go to the doctor at least because I don't, you know, we're still trying to get our medical coverage and all of that stuff situated. So I was like, I can't just be going to the doctor, but something is wrong. I've been taking a laxative for 4 days straight because when I tell you, I was like, there's nothing left to come out. Like there is. My stomach hurts. I don't feel good. There is nothing left. I saw that tea and was like, oh, Jesus. This is why. We are still kind of waiting on things to fall into place. We heard a great message at church today. I'm going to post a link here if I can find it.
It was good.
It was really good.
I mean, it had me in tears. Mm-hmm. And it was just... You know what was funny was this morning, I got everybody up. Okay,
wait, let me
back up. Okay, so the church we went to last week, we went to again this week. Starts at 11. Well, they have several services through the course of the weekend. The one we were going to was at 11 o'clock this morning. And what's great is at this church, this big, huge church, they serve free breakfast in the morning from like 8 until 11. So you can go before service, after service, if you go to one of the earlier ones.
Like good breakfast.
It's great. It's a free will offering, but you don't have to pay anything. You don't want to or can or whatever. And so, and it's a good breakfast too. Sausage and eggs and French toast and cereal and oatmeal and juice and coffee and, I mean, it's great. And we were going and I was like, we went last week and we got there, we had to hurry a little bit. But I was like, let's get there earlier this week so we can just kind of relax and enjoy ourselves, and who knows, maybe we'll get a chance to strike up a conversation with somebody or whatever, but we'll just not be in a hurry. So I got everybody up this morning at 8:30, which was easy because of the time shift.
Hallelujah.
Got that extra hour of sleep, thank the Lord. And I thought, you know, it usually takes us about an hour to get ready. We got plenty of time, and that's with eating breakfast. So with an hour and a half, I was like, we got plenty of time. Well, you know how children can be sometimes, and things didn't quite work out the way we imagined they might, and so we ended up leaving about the same time we left last week, which was like 10 after 10. So, you know, it's supposed to take about 20 minutes to get to the church, and then, I was like, dang it, we're going to be rushed again. So I'm kind of stressing about that. And then we get on the road, and we're chatting about different things. And you know, I drove right by the turnoff that I'm supposed to go to get the direct route, and ended up having to drive all the way through town to the other end of the interstate, and then go around the back way and added on like probably an extra 5-8 minutes to our trip. I know 5 or 8 minutes isn't a huge thing, but you know, we were already pushing it. So I was all stressed out. We're gonna have to hurry again, blah blah blah. Well, we got in, got our breakfast. We had plenty of time to eat. Got Kalani checked into a kids class. Okay, we stood in line at the coffee shop, and we were late for service because of that. But if we hadn't stood in line at the coffee shop to get our nice mochas, we would have been on time. We would have been able to go right into the service.
But we took the mochas into church with us because they have little coffee
holders. I love
holders.
this church. They have coffee holders, and I know some people totally poo-poo that and think it's ridiculous, but I think it's great. It's a nice, relaxed, conversational feel, and I just think it's great to be able to sip on a mocha while you're listening to a great sermon. We got there, and I had been kind of stressed out and just irritated, and then the whole message was about basically stop hurrying, take a moment, slow down, and see what's happening, see what God is doing. And it just like totally hit me right here. I was like, you set me up for this. Like, you made us be late and made me forget about taking that turn, so I had to go all the way the slow way through town. And it was all just to kind of really prove a point that I get so caught up in task and gotta go, gotta be efficient, gotta hurry, you know, let's get this done, that I completely miss things sometimes. So it was pretty cool.
It was a really good message. It was good. I enjoyed it. Thank you for telling us, honey. What I'm going to do is try to add some more footage onto the end of this video over the next month. This is probably going to be long, but I want to do it to get it done so you can be caught up and I can start filming America stuff. Okay? So anyway, it is good to be back. I miss you guys. I miss your comments. Please comment. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Not feeling the onion.
I like the rest though.
You like the rest?
Yeah.
It is good.
It's good. I like it.
I like it.
So I do want more of
I'm
that.
not quite as picky as
Mr.
everybody makes me out.
White bread.
Close. White bread.
Okay, so those are our first two appetizers. Or those are our tapas, actually.
It's the cucumber.
I didn't see that there was really.
It's the cucumber for sure.
I was just saying, is it showing me? Like brown? Okay. So those are our first, our tapas, and then when our entrees come, we'll see that too. Okay,
I
so
think this is spicy.
it's mildly spicy, but it's not bad.
I don't think it's spicy. It's
So Erik got this cheese, what was it, queso, with toast. First of all, there's a burnt piece of toast.
a
But
lot of burnt.
No rosemary.
I'm going to take one for the team and do the burnt toast.
Jenny's going to do the burnt one.
Except I'm going to get rid of the rosemary because I don't like rosemary.
So this queso is like, it's got honey on it. And, what's that, red pepper?
It's pimentos.
Pimentos, okay. That's why I didn't get it, yeah. What do you think? It's different, right?
It has goat cheese in it.
Is that what it is? Okay. What did you think?
It's interesting.
Yeah,
I
it
would
was
eat
different.
it. I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
It doesn't make me go, oh man, that's awesome.
right.
And when I have tapas, that's what I want. I want
Ours-
things that are making me go,
Ours were better, right, Clint?
Ours were much better.
Ours were much better.
Clearly.
Did you get the shrimp?
I do love rosemary.
Yeah, I guess there's rosemary in it too.
Yeah, if you take it off the
I didn't
top,
try
you're
it
gonna
with,
get serious rosemary.
I didn't try it with the toast. And so, Jenny, your shrimp was what kind of shrimp?
I don't remember, but it's delicious.
Yeah, the shrimp is good. Got a little kick, but doesn't bite. It's not yummy. Hey guys, so my camera died a long time ago when I was telling you guys that we were, ooh, look at me looking like a ghost. When I was telling you guys that we were out here making, gonna make s'mores and stuff at a campfire. You cannot see me at all. I'm sorry about the lighting. Anyway, so we're out here now. I don't know if you can see the campfire. I mean the bonfire. Yeah, there it is. There's the bonfire. And we are making s'mores. And I wish I could show you the cousins. Maybe when everybody goes back in the house, I'll show you the kids. We're making s'mores, roasting marshmallows. Really, I just eat the marshmallows. I don't even fool with the chocolate and graham crackers because all I want is burnt marshmallow. But we're out there and we're having a good time in the backyard with all of the cousins. There are 8 children, 6 cousins, and then Josh and Kalani. And whew, it's been quite a day. We've had a lot of fun though.
You like your
So here's my
marshmallow
marshmallows,
roasted?
y'all. Let's see my marshmallows. So I'm gonna stick them in here. Oh, it feels so good. I like them to burn. There we go. I'm gonna burn those bad boys crispy and then peel off that top layer and eat it and then put them back in the fire. Mmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We have come into the house. Hey, you. We're inside now for Oreo Fluff. Here are the preteens. Miss Morgan, you're on YouTube. Hayden, Joshua and Kalani being sucked into teenage angst. Compliments of Morgan. Hayden. Wait. Hayden's over here watching The Flash because he's too cool for all this Disney foolishness. You're on YouTube. Morgan and Hayden are 12. Kaylin, cuteness. Hannah, another cuteness. 9 and 9. Uncle Greg again. Becky, who has made a bowl of delight.
Oreo fluff.
Oreo fluff.
Oreo fluff, which is
Oreo cookies with cream and
I had to get down.
what is it?
Vanilla pudding and milk.
My.
oh,
It's the easiest thing to make. It's the only thing I
it
can
looks
make.
delicious.
But you like it, don't you?
This is not the
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay, like you're being like someone's pulling your teeth.
I remember I came over to your house and made the table.
So wait, then there's two more. Then this is Kenny. Hey, 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 hey.
Mom and Dad.
Hey.
Morgan, you want some
You trying to pull a
Oreo
cute
fluff?
face now,
Come get it.
sir? He was climbing my back earlier. What's your name?
Nick.
And you are how old? Who was that? That was that one. And you are, say it,
Hey, give me that.
5. 5 years old.
Why do you wear
Over there in that drawer.
This was the burper.
My brother said that you guys were. Hey, Cannon.
And then, what do you think?
He said.
Then,
Where's mine?
wait, this is
I'm
Canon. And you are how old?
Sit down, table.
What?
5.
5. So we have 5, 5, 9, 9, 9, 12, 12, and 11.
Kalani.
This was Uncle Greg's idea.
Josh and Kalani,
This was Uncle Greg's idea.
you want some Oreo fluff or what?
But it's working. It's fun.
This is Oreo fluff.
You want to taste?
Yes, so this has been my day and evening. I think they're going to be all crashing soon because they just made s'mores and now they're eating Oreo fluff with these little cuties. I see you. What did we do today, guys?
Play guns.
Play guns. What else? Oh my goodness, look at your face. What else did we do? Oh! What else did we do outside?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow? What did we do before that?
Pizza.
What did the 3 of us do outside? When you were attacking me. Remember that? They tried to attack me, y'all. These 2 right here were attacking me.
Papa.
What happened to you?
Ew, are you just gonna smear it? Huh?
What's channel?
Black and natural in Jerusalem. It's long. Black, like me, and natural like my hair. In Jerusalem, because that's where I live.
There's no animals in mine.
I'll send you the link.
Put your hands up.
No, I'm doing it.
Fart.
I'm doing it.
No, you're not.
That's disgusting. This thing isn't right. You're nasty. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Welcome back to the toy aisle in America. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm escaping. I'm escaping. I'm escaping.
That one's okay? It's like a Nerf, the Nerf.
I'm
food.
escaping. I'm escaping. When I run away, I'm faced with this, with Christmas and October. What are you doing, America? Is pumpkin spice everything? Everything? Or else? Or else it's Christmas. Why? This is my re-entry reverse culture shock coming out. Why? It's October 21st. Why? What are y'all doing?
Making a volcano.
For what?
My school project.
Hey, where are you? For what?
My school project.
Sweet. It looks like Daddy's making a volcano right now.
It's gotten hard.
I'm
'cause you have
helping make
water.
the Play-Doh because it's the modeling clay. It's hard for her to store.
And they're trying to make it brown because who wants a white colored volcano?
I added flour to the mix. Let's see if it works.
Let's see. Oh, it's Mount Vesuvius.
All right, look at that. That's a great color too.
Check this out.
Wow. Well, that completely destroyed my man.
That poor man.
That was a good one.
And Josh's man.
They're both toast.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Clint. Happy birthday to you. What is the special occasion? Whose birthday is it?
That would be my birthday.
That would be Clint's birthday.
42.
Good stuff.
All right.
It's the best number. I know, that's kind of how I feel.
She's
about
knocking on that door.
it. Hey, hey.
I got a ways to go yet.
You do. You'll be there. So we're having a delicious.
You're about to hit the big 4-0 though, aren't you?
Beautiful.
Oh, that many?
Hey, girl.
Oh, you robbed a cradle to get her, didn't you?
Oh, oh.
Do what you gotta do.
Look at the camera! Ouch!
With your balloon?
Okay, now.
You get all those. You have two different kinds.
So we went trick-or-treating. Many people scored. Here's Triss. Triss, show us your tat. Can you come back and can you not have a team moment right now? Here's Triss.
Show us your tat.
Show us your tat. There's Triss. That's lovely. This was a gothic lady. She's not
She's
anymore.
not dressed anymore. Well, she's
Ninja.
dressed, but she's not in
Ninja.
costume.
You can't even see him.
Oh yeah, you gotta see me.
Yoda.
Wait, where's my
Wait.
Where are your ears?
They're away. I can't get
Aw.
them. Oh no, they're right here. But you already got me on film.
Nope.
Okay.
You got me at the whatchamajiggy.
Okay, Kaylin, where? I need your help.
Yoda you are.
Can't you tell?
Talk in Yoda speak.
Yes.
Make the video reverse.
Here's a little witch.
That's a man.
Here's our little witch. Here's the witchy poo.
You're not. I am.
And there are a couple of. Here's another mini ninja who's about to shoot me.
Cannon.
And a couple of Darth Vaders back there. So we're gonna enjoy that. Look, I've got buttons. Oh, it looks like buttons through here. It's really good.
Cannon.
I said a little bit, like a little, like as in meaning like a
Daddy,
piece.
it's the first bite.
Okay.
Not the way she rolls.
Mom.
Thank you, Clint.
Daddy gets the first bite.
Josh,
What?
you want cookies?
Dad.
What? Wait.
Please, how about yes, please?
How did? I'm scared.
I can hear you in the background singing.
Oh, how did you do that? Okay, bye, y'all.